Hello everyone. Today we will be starting with a topic called operators. Now what is operators? Operators are used to perform operations on variables and values. In our previous videos we understood what is variables. Guys, variables are something which is reserved words. If we want to store any value in Python or in any other language, we have to store it in a variables. You cannot access values directly. You need to reserve memory for that value, and that's why you create variables and store value in it. So those variables reserve memory, and then you can store any value in it and perform any operations. In order to perform operations, you use operators. For example, if you want to add two numbers, then plus is an operator. You need to tell which operation you want to perform with the help of operators. That's why operators are very important topics, because most of the time when you are working on variables, you perform many tricky, complex operations or simple operations, but that you can perform only with the help of operators. Now, there are few types of operators we have: arithmetic operators, assignment operators, comparison operators, and logical operators. So let's understand this one by one. First is arithmetic operator. Arithmetic operators are, we all understand, it is addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, modulus, quotient, exponent. So how they work? Of course, addition is to add two numbers or three numbers, add the values. Subtraction is to subtract. Multiplication is to multiply. Division is to divide. Modulus is to find the remainder. When we divide two numbers with each other, the result of that division is called quotient. So exponent, it is to find exponential value of any base number. For example, in this case, 3 raised to power 5. So this is coming as 243. So let's see practically how we work on it. We are on the screen of Python. Here we will write, let's say, x plus y, and we need to print that. So we'll write print x plus y. Let's see what is the result. We'll execute it, and it is coming as 22. So likewise, you can use subtraction, you can use division, exponent, quotient, any operator which you want to use, you can use it like that. You can use the operator and perform the calculations whatever you desire. So this is arithmetic operator. Now if we talk about next operator, this is assignment operator. Assignment operators are to assign value. See, what you read is equal to in other languages, it is actually assignment operator in Python. So here you are saying add and assign, subtract and assign, multiply and assign, divide and assign, integer division assignment, then remainder assignment, exponent assignment. So this is how you can assign value with arithmetic operator. So this is with respect to arithmetic operator. Although you have already used assignment operator when you assign value to a particular variable. Look at this. See here, we are already using assignment operator here. This is not is equal to, this is assignment. So when you want to assign any value to the variable, you use assignment operator. But let's say if I'm writing here, let's say I just want to print x. So here I'm saying x add assign 5. Let's print x now. It's showing me 17. But we know value of x is 12. But what I'm saying is, I'm saying add 5 to it and then assign the new value. So this is called add and assign. Exactly same thing you will do, subtract and assign. Let's see what will be the result. See, 7. So 12 minus 5, 7. So this is, you are subtracting 5 and assigning the new value. Exactly same way you will continue with other operators of assignment, but assignment operator is to assign value after performing arithmetic operators, yes, or you can simply use if you want to use the assignment operator. Next is comparison or relational operators. These are mostly used operators, and see here, return type is Boolean in this case, false, true, like this. So as I've told you in my previous videos, Boolean will be mostly used as a return type. It will be return type of some of the operations. I'll show you how we work on it. Let's use this only. So let's say we know x is 12, y is 10, z is 13. So let's say here I'm writing x is less than y. What do you think? Is it true? X is less than y? No, x is greater than y. What should be the return value? Return value should be false. Look at this. False. It's false. Of course, it is not less than Why? So we are using comparison operator here. Less than, greater than, is equal to, not equal to. So this is comparison operators. How to use is equal to? As we know, single one is assignment, but if you use it 2 times, this is equal to. This is also false because both are not equal. So let's say now if I say x is greater than y and execute it, true. Yes, it is greater than y. So this is how you use comparison operator. Mostly we will be using it in the loops, which we'll discuss later. Mostly you will be using this comparison in the loops, that if it is greater or less, then show me the result. So this is how comparison operator works. Next is logical operators. Logical operators are and, or, not. First thing you must understand is why we use logical operators. Guys, if you have more than one condition, then you will be using logical operator. If you want that both of the conditions should be true, that means you want system to check both of the conditions and tell you the result, then you will be using and. If you want either of the condition, if either of the condition is true, it will give you true as a result. Logical operator, not operator. So not operator will give you opposite of what it is intended to do. For example, here, look at this. 5 is less than 2. No, that is not true. That's false. But you put not in front of it, so it will give opposite result. So not false is true. So this is false because this is not true. But you put not in front of it, so the result will be true. This is how not operator work. It will give opposite result of what it is intended to give. So this is and or not. Let's see how we actually work on it. So let's take an example here. Here I wrote x is greater than y and x is greater than, let's say, z. Alright. Look at this. X is greater than y? Yes. X is greater than y. It is 12, it is 10. Of course, 12 is greater than 10. But x is greater than z? No. 12 is not greater than 13. So this will return you true, but this will return you false. In AND operator, both are required to return you true if you want result as true. Otherwise, if any of them is false, the final answer will be false. See here, false. This is how you use AND operator. You can use 2 conditions. You can club 2 conditions with the help of AND operator. Exactly same way you can use OR. But in case of OR, either of the condition, if it is true, it will return you true. So this condition is true, this is false. But one is true. So it will return you true. And if I want to use not, let's see here. Let's say here I'm writing not. And I need to enclose this also in bracket. And now see. False. This was initially giving you true. OR operator was initially giving you true, but you put not in front of it. So it gives you opposite of that. That is false. So this is how we use logical operators. Guys, it's very important for you to first understand the basic usage of operators. And then we can combine it into loops, into conditions, statements. But first, if our base is strong, we know that which operator is intended to do what. It would be very easy for us to use those operators in conditions or make it more complex. That's all about operators. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video.